Good afternoon to everyone. This is the sum we will do today. A, B, and C, who are partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 2 is to 2 is to 1 respectively. So the capital profit sharing ratio of the partners are given. A, B, and C. There are three partners in the business A, B, and C. The profit sharing ratio is 2 is to 2 is to 1. Decided to convert their firm into XLLP. So they want to convert their business into LLP. The name of the business will be XLLP. The balance sheet of the firm on the date of conversion show the following position. Balance sheet of Mrs. A, B, and C as on 31/3/2019. Liabilities are we have creditors, bills payable, general reserve is there, capital accounts of A, B, and C is there, and the assets are building, plant and machinery, motor van, furniture, stock, debtor, investment, and cash at bank balances are there. XLLP to take over the following assets at value shown below. So the following assets are taken over by the LLP. Building revised value 16,000. Plant and machinery revised value 8250. Furniture 1,000. Stock is 3,900. Goodwill 2,000. Debtor subject to 5% of RDD. The LLP is to take over creditors at rupees 11,000. The new value for creditors is given. Purchase consideration was paid by the LLP by credit to A 10,000, B 14,170, and C rupees 8,330 in the capital of the LLP. So the discharge of PC, which partner will get how much amount as contribution as capital, because capital is referred to as contribution in LLP. 10,000 for A, 14,170 for B, and 8,330 for C. The firm sold investment for rupees 4,000. See, investment 3,000 was sold for 4,000. The investment is sold for 4,000. That means the LLP is not going to take investments. The investments are sold by the partnership firm for rupees 4,000. This implies that the investment will not be taken over by the LLP business. It will be sold by the partnership business and paid off bills payable fully. So bills payable भी लेके नहीं जाने वाला है, तभी bills payable को pay किया. See, they have told bills payable have been paid by the firm and investment was sold out. Investment was sold out. The motor van was taken over by A at book value. Motor van is also not taken over by the LLP. LLP business as it is taken over by partner A at book value of 6,000. Motor van was taken over by A at book value. Means that is not going to be taken by the LLP business. The firm paid a realization expense of rupees 4,000, prepared necessary ledger accounts in the books of Mrs. A, B, and C, and balance sheet of XLLP as on 31/3/2019. So what we have to do, we will have to prepare the ledger accounts in the old books, and we will have to prepare the LLP balance sheet. So let us start. So first step will be calculation of purchase consideration. Calculation of purchase consideration. And we will also show the discharge of PC, which is already given in the question. I will write down that. And in the books of A, B, and C, we will have to prepare realization account. We will have to prepare partners capital account. Partners capital account. After partners capital account, we will prepare cash bank account. Nothing told about cash bank, whether it is taken over, not taken over. So we can take a assumption. We can make a assumption here because nothing is told about the cash bank. It is not taken over. Let us assume that cash bank balance is not taken over by the LLP because nothing is told about. We can also assume that it is taken over, or we can assume it is not taken over. I am taking the second assumption here, that cash bank is not taken over by the LLP. I have prepared the cash bank account and I am assuming here that cash bank balance is not taken over by the LLP. Then we have to prepare one more XLLP account. So let us prepare the columns now. Insert. So only two I want for particulars and rupees. So particulars and rupees. Discharge of PC we will do later on because it is already given in the question. Let us prepare realization account. So realization account, I want 4 columns. So here particulars, rupees, particulars, rupees. So same one I am going to copy, Control C, and I will paste it here. Cash bank account and LLP, XLLP. I will paste it. Now for partners here, 3 partners. So partners capital account I will have to draw separately, one for particular, 3 for amount, one for particulars, and 3 column for amounts. So let me adjust the amount columns here. Let me adjust the amount columns. So what we will do, we'll adjust it. We'll adjust the amount column. So now I will write particulars A, B, C. Then we have particulars A, B, and C. So we have got all the amounts, but because it is there is conversion of partnership into LLP, the first thing what will be during conversion, the first thing will be to find out the PC. So capital A, assets taken over by the LLP. Assets taken over by the LLP, they have given here. So those all I am writing. Building, value is also given, that I will write later on. Plant and machinery, furniture, given revised values, stock, goodwill. So what amounts are given? 16,000. 16,000 for building, 8,250 for plant and machinery, 1,000 for furniture, 3,900 for stock, 2,000 for goodwill, and dated subject to RTD. So dated 13,000 minus 5%. How much are we getting the net amount? It will be 12,350. So they have not told anything about other, like they here only this many assets are taken over. LLP is to take over the following assets at values shown below. So they've given the values at which the LLP is going to take the following assets. And other assets they have given what has happened, whether they have sold it, whether a partner has taken over. They have told nothing about cash bank, which I have already told you in the beginning. Only we are assuming it to not be taken over. We are assuming it to not to be taken over. So here is take the total of A, take the total of A, 16 plus 8250 plus 1000 plus 3900 plus 2000 plus 12350, it is coming 43,500. From this I am going to less the external liabilities. External liabilities, I will give the head as B, capital B. Now, what external liabilities do we have? We have creditors and bills payable, 12,750. But there is a point that investment sold at 4,000 and paid off bills. The firm sold investment at 4,000 and paid off bills payable fully. That means bill payable is not been taken over by the LLP, and the LLP to take over the creditor at 11,000. Take over the creditors at 11,000. The LLP is to take over the creditor at 11,000. Means only one liability will come, and whose revised value is already given. Instead of 12,000, creditors are to be taken over at 11,000. So now what we will do, take the total of B. We are getting 11,000. Now we will get the purchase consideration. Purchase consideration is A minus B, capital A minus capital B, 43,500 minus 11,000. We are getting the purchase consideration as 32,500. Now this has to be discharged between A, B and C. Now how much amount have they given for A, B and C? So the purchase consideration was paid, was satisfied, were discharged by the LLP by credit to A 10,000, B 14,170 and C 8,330. They have given the discharge of PC. Let us see whether it is tallying with 32,500, 10,000, and then what they have given, 14,170 for B, and for C they have given 8,330. Take the total of all the three, you will get as 32,500. That means our PC, this is getting tallied. For it is already given in the sum question itself that purchase consideration was paid by the LLP 10,000 to A, 14,170 to B and 8,330 to C. So it is already given here. So we have accordingly we have prepared the discharge of PC. Now we will come to the realization account. In the realization account, first thing what we will do is to assets. And in this what we will do, we'll write down all the assets in the balance sheet value. I am copying all of them. But because I have prepared the separate cash bank account, I will, in other than cash bank, I will take all the other assets, because cash bank I have prepared the separate account, so I will write it separately. Correct? So cash bank ke liye I will go to the account, I will write to balance brought down. How much is the balance of the cash at bank? It is 3650. Cash at bank is 3650. So I will write here 3650. This 3650. So now what we will do, after this, we will write down the liabilities by external liabilities. We have two external liabilities. What are they? Two external liabilities. Creditors, we have already discussed. Creditors and bills payable. So what is the amount? Creditor and bill payable 12,750. We will always write the balance sheet value. Realization account में balance sheet value ही लिखना है. So we have written the balance sheet value. 12,715. Now what I will do, I will go to the partners capital account, buy balance brought down. I will write the capital of the partners 15, 14, 8.5. So it is 15,000. It is 15,000, 14,000 and 8.5. 14,000 and 8,500, 8.5. So now let us go again to the balance sheet and see whether there is any reserve. There is a reserve, general reserve 3,000. And now this reserve has to be distributed to the partners. Now how to distribute the general reserve? Any idea? How to distribute the general reserve? Shall I give all the 3,000 to A, all the 3,000 to B, or all the 3,000 to C, or do I distribute equally 3,000? How should I distribute the general reserve now? Because there is a ratio of the partners given, so accordingly 3,000 I will distribute. The ratio is 2 is to 2 is to 1. So 2 upon 5, 2 upon 5 and 1 upon 5. Accordingly 3,000 has to be distributed. So how much we are getting? How much are we getting? 3,000 into 2 upon 5, we are getting 1,200. 3,000 into 2 upon 5 and 3,000 into 1 upon 5. How did I got 5? 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. So 2 upon 5, 2 upon 5 and 1 upon 5. So this is done. Now what we will do? Now we will distribute the PC. So by X LLP bracket में PC due. How much it is? 32,500. Now I am preparing XLLP account also. So buy becomes to realization, name of the opposite account, and it is 3,500. Now our next thing what we have to see is there any asset not taken over by the LLP? So there is investment which has been sold for 4,000 and there is motor van which is taken over by A. So at book value, तो motor van का book value 6,000 है. The 6,000 में who has taken over by A, partner A. So and investment sold for 4,000. So these two things we will have to write. तो asset is here. उसको जब sell करेंगे तो here we will have to write to buy cash bank, investment sold for 4,000. So I will write here 4,000. And motor car has been taken over by motor car. Original motor car is here. So A's capital account, A is taking it, will come in the opposite side. इसको cancel करने के लिए, और investment also was in the debit. Cancel करने के लिए we have shown in the credit. सेम अगर लाइबिलिटी इधर बताते हैं, इसको कैंसिल करने के लिए वी विल शो इन द ऑपोजिट साइड. दैट आल्सो आई विल शो यू कितने में, बुक वैल्यू में. एंड बुक वैल्यू इज 6,000. सो बिल्स पेबल टेकन ओवर. So this is done. Now opposite effect, by A's capital will become to realization. And how much is the amount? It is 6,000. Who has taken? A has taken. And investment sold means by cash bank. In the cash bank becomes to realization. And the amount is 4,000. From this asset, what we have done, we have paid the bills payable fully. Bills payable कितने का है? 750 का है. That has been fully paid off. And there is realization expense of 400. So realization expense of 400. that also has to be considered. So अभी यहाँ पे लाइबिलिटी पे करेंगे. लाइबिलिटी इज इन द क्रेडिट साइड, ओरिजिनल एंट्री इन द रियलाइजेशन इज क्रेडिट. सो ऑपोजिट में वी विल राइट कैश बैंक अकाउंट, एंड हियर आई विल राइट ब्रैकेट में बिल्स पेबल. 1 minute. Bills payable. 1 minute. Bills payable repaid. Bills payable repaid. How much? 750. And also realization expense has to be paid. So we can do one thing. We can add both and write here also. Or we can separately one more we'll have to write to cash bank, because यहाँ से it will go to the credit side of cash bank, मतलब money is going out. realization या तो दोनों को add करके बताओ या तो separately show. realization is of 400. So now we will go to the cash bank account by realization account. दोनों को मैं ऐड करके आई विल शो 750 plus 400. How much is it coming? 750 plus 400. It is coming to 1150. because दो बार by realization लिखने से अच्छा है added both bills payable amount and realization expense amount, and I have written together. So this is also done. Now, is there anything left out? All the other assets has been taken over. बाकी सब मैंने लिख लिया है. So now what I will do, I will close the realization account. I will close the realization account. So which side is heavy? See which side is heavy. Credit is heavy. So it is coming 55, 250. The credit side total is coming 55, 250. And whatever difference comes, that will be divided to the partners capital account. Partners capital account. Capital account. And we have A, B and C. Their profit sharing ratio is 2:2:1. So it becomes 2/5, 2/5 and 1/5. 2:2:1. 2 plus 2 plus 1 is 5. So this way we will have to divide. So how much is it coming? What is the difference coming? Difference क्या आ रहा है माइनस करके? It is coming 4500. It is coming 4500. So इसको 4500 को ये रेशो में डिवाइड करो. How much you are getting? 1800. 4500 into 2/5. 4500 into 1/5. It will come to 900. So now इसका opposite effect हमें देना पड़ेगा. Two partners will become by realization. In the bracket we can show that it is profit. How much is the amount? It is 1800. 1800 and it is 900. So this is done. Now what we will do with PC discharge we have not shown. PC discharge हमने ऑलरेडी लिखा है कि ए को कितना मिला है. ए ऐसे लिख सकते हैं बाय पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट. बाय पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट. हर बार एस कैपिटल बीस कैपिटल लिखने से अच्छा एक बार लिखा फिर then we will write A, B and C. What amount they have given, how the PC has been discharged. 10,000 to A, 14,170 to B and 8,330 to C. So same we will write here 10,000 14,170 and 8330, we will see that our LLP ex LLP account is tallying. तो इसका दूसरा इफेक्ट बाई पार्टनर्स हो जाएगा 2x LLP. So here we will write how much it is. 10,000. It is 14170 and it is 8330. So we have done this. Now what we will do? Now we will close our partners capital account. We will close our partners capital account. Whatever balance we will get, we will show it to cash bank account. Whatever balance we get, we will put it to cash bank account. Now what can we see? Which side is heavier? Let us see which side is heavier. Which side is heavier? We can see the credit side is heavier. 15 plus 1200 plus 1800. It is coming to 18,000. 14,000 plus 1200 plus 1800. We are getting 17,000. Here we are getting 10,000. Here also we can see that the credit side is heavy. 18, 17 and 10, and whatever difference we will get, we will write to cash bank account. This is our balancing figure. So what difference we are getting here? 2,000. Here difference is 2,000. Here difference is how much? 2830. And here difference is 1670. तो इसका ऑपोजिट इफेक्ट दे देते हैं. कैश बैंक का 2 becomes बाई पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट. ऑपोजिट अकाउंट का नाम A, B and C. Partners capital A, B and C. So what amount we are getting? 2,000, 2830 and 1670. We will see that our cash account is tallying 7650 and 7650. With this, our cash bank account has tallied. Now they have asked us one more thing to prepare. What have they told? They have told ledger accounts in the books of ABC that we have done. They have also asked balance sheet of X Limited as on 31/3/2019. So we have to prepare one more thing. We have to prepare statement in the books of what is the name? X Messrs X LLP. Messrs X LLP, we will prepare statement of assets and liabilities. Statement of assets and liabilities of statement of assets and liabilities as on what is the date given? 31. What is the date? 31/3/2019. That is given as on 31/3/2019. So let us prepare the format. We want 3 columns, rupees, and we want for schedule. So let us name the columns: particulars, schedule, then rupees. So now let us start our balance sheet with Roman 1. What we call it? Contribution and liabilities. बिकॉज कैपिटल को हम यहाँ पे कंट्रीब्यूशन बोलते हैं, लाइबिलिटीज. इक्विटी को यहाँ पे हमने कंट्रीब्यूशन बोला है, and first one is partners fund. Partners fund, जिसमें what will come, इसमें आएगा contribution received, contribution received, और second one रहेगा liability, इसमें secured loan, creditors, trade payable बोलते हैं ना. Let us go to the PC, you will understand. Liability side में we have only creditors, that is trade payable 11,000. So we can write here liabilities में only one we have, trade payable, and that is how much, 11,000. और यहाँ पे नोट नंबर 1 कर या शेड्यूल नंबर 1 जो है, इट इज अबाउट कंट्रीब्यूशन, और इसको हमें बोलना, वी विल हैव टू कॉल इट नोट नंबर या 1, which has contribution of A, B and C given in the question. How much we can see here, 10,000. B को we have given 14,170, and C को how much is the contribution, 8,330. The total comes to how much? Total comes to 32,500. So contribution directly we can write 32,500. With this, now our liability side is done. We have to write the total, and we come to the assets. Assets में हमें चाहिए, क्योंकि ग्रॉस फिक्स एसेट या फिर बिकॉज डेप्रिसिएशन इज नथिंग इज गिवन, हम इसको नेट फिक्स एसेट्स बोलेंगे. और उसमें हमें क्या क्या चाहिए, व्हाट ऑल वी वांट इन अ नेट फिक्स एसेट. नेट फिक्स एसेट में मुझे सब एसेट्स लिखना है, टैंजिबल इनटैंजिबल. गो टू द पीसी, बिल्डिंग, प्लांट एंड मशीनरी, फर्नीचर एंड गुडविल, ये सब नेट फिक्स एसेट में आएगा. सो आई विल गो टू द नोट. तो यहाँ पे आई विल गो टू द सेकेंड शेड्यूल. नोट बोलो, शेड्यूल बोलो, आई कैन राइट स्ट्रोक नोट्स टू अकाउंट व्हाट. सो यहाँ पे आई वांट द नेट फिक्स्ड एसेट्स. तो क्या क्या है, लैंड है, व्हाट एल्स इज देयर. तो इसको डिवाइड करते हैं, टैंजिबल इनटैंजिबल. टैंजिबल में हमारे पास क्या है, बिल्डिंग है, फिर प्लांट एंड मशीनरी है, आई सी द अमाउंट. देन वी हैव फर्नीचर. फिर इंटैंजिबल भी लिख लेती हूँ, फिर हम सिर्फ अमाउंट लिखेंगे. इंटैंजिबल वी हैव गुडविल. सो लेट अस राइट द अमाउंट्स नाउ. टैंजिबल में बिल्डिंग 16, plant and machinery 8,250, furniture 1,000 and goodwill 2,000. Now let us write all the amounts. What is the amount of building? 16,000. Plant and machinery 8,250, furniture 1,000, and we have this as 2,000. The total is coming to 27,250. The total is coming to 27,250. I will write here 27,250. And apart from this, we have stock and debtors. So stock I will say as inventories, and debtor I will say as trade receivables. Let us see their amounts. How much amount is there? Inventories, go to the PC. Inventories 3,900, debtor 12,350. So we'll write here inventories amount is 3,900 and debtor is 12,350. We will get the total and our balance sheet should tally. See whether our balance sheet is tally. 43,500. Here also when we total all the assets we should get 43,500, and we can say that our balance sheet has tallied. So with this sum is done. Thank you very much, everyone.